Hey, welcome to another sponsored video. Wow, Smitty, another one of those? Jeez, man, you're ridiculous. Come on, come on. I just moved in. How else am I supposed to pay for everything? I love how I've used that joke every time I've done one of these videos. Sorry I'm selling out so much. Let's get right to it. Where's my fucking script? Shit!
They didn't actually give me a script. This is actually just my grocery list.
So the game I'm going to be playing in this video is called Dungeon Hunter 5. And you know, it's funny because this game gives me like super, like, this isn't even on the script. I'm going improv now. Fuck it. We're throwing the paper. This game gives me super huge vibes from a game I used to play in an arcade called Gauntlet Legends. If you know what that is, I don't really need to explain it, but the game gives me serious vibes of that nostalgia I had with it, and that's why I like it so much, and I wanted to do a sponsorship for it. They did reach out to me at Gameloft, the developers of the game, and they asked me if I would like to do a video on the game, and I said sure, why not? It'd also give me a good excuse to make another moving update video to finalize the series and let you guys know what is happening exactly. Before we talk about that, I want to talk about the game a little bit here, so let me just get the script here.
It's actually my grocery list.
So if you want to know what Dungeon Hunter is, it is a hack and slash game where you go through and you clear out dungeons, and at the end you get a prize for clearing out said dungeon. Has lots of RPG elements to it, like you can evolve your weapons and you can evolve your armor, that kind of stuff, and you can combine them to make them more powerful. There's a lot of different modes, including multiplayer like co-op, guild wars, and stronghold. And I feel like the best part about this game is that it's free on both iOS and Android. So if you guys want to check it out, please do. Link will be in the description. So now we're done that, we're done with that. Okay, thank you. I like doing sponsor videos because the devs seem to be very nice to me every time I do it. I don't know if it's because I'm special. Well, I know I'm special, but you know what I mean. But it seems like every time I do a sponsor video on a certain game, they just seem to fill up my account with a lot of items and shit, a lot of overpowered shit. Look, I appreciate it, but I don't think I need it, so that's why I sold it all. Yep. I only have the weapons I collected beforehand before they boosted my account to where it is right now. So you'll see I'm level 122 with pretty much the items of level 6. But you know, that's cool and all because, you know, now when I play the game, I can pick an ally and I get matched up with people that are my rank, so they have really overpowered gear.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head.
I think it's also funny that when I get matched up with these people that are technically my rank at 122 that ask me if I want to add them at the end of running a dungeon, it's like, this ally helped you. Would you like to send an ally request to this player? Let me tell you what this should really say. This person absolutely carried your worthless ass through this level. Would you like him to carry you more? Yes. I could have sworn at one point I was playing the game with an ally and I noticed he had a bag of soccer. Yep, that is definitely a bag of soccer balls on his back. I'm not sure if you noticed either, but I magically managed to snag the name A. LeMayo, and I have to say, it looks great with the dialogue of the game. But you know what, enough about that. Let's get into the actual topic of this entire video. It is the final episode of the moving updates I have been providing. I don't know if you've seen any of them. And for those out of the loop and haven't been watching my videos, understandable, they're shit, I get it. I have recently just moved, and I am just settling in now. I've been in since the 1st of December, and it has gone quite well. The move went very smoothly. Nothing broke, thank God. My computer didn't break, no parts were damaged, anything like that. I'm sure some of you are saying, you know, like, oh, Smitty, you've been in there for 15 days. Why aren't videos coming out more frequently? It's a lot more difficult than that. A lot of it has just been getting used to the whole living independently kind of thing, and just like having to, you know, have responsibilities, going out and getting groceries and just all that stuff. It's been quite an experience. I've enjoyed the experience, don't get me wrong, like furniture shopping and all that. That has taken a huge toll on everything. It takes a while to decide what I want and, you know, where I want it, that type of thing. I'm just very picky in that sense. But overall, it's gone really well, and I'm very happy with my current situation. And I can't thank you guys enough for putting me into the situation that I'm currently in. Fuck, I said this in the World of Warships video too. I went on this long rant about how much I appreciate you guys, and it's just, I feel like it's it's hard. It's hard to explain it. But yeah, hopefully my room sounds a bit better in this video than it did at the beginning of my, I think it was, I'm not sure which video it was, but I had a video where I was talking about how bad the reverb was. I'm pretty sure it was the H1Z1 video, but I have put some stuff up and I know I can still kind of hear it, but it's slowly dimming down and I'm still putting stuff up in my office. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon and I'll be able to record videos without any reverb in the background. I know you guys are looking forward to that. I want to get back to it as soon as I can. I'm really working hard to settle in here and just figure everything out and get everything I need to get done as soon as possible. YouTube is my priority, but sometimes it's a little hard to keep up with it, and I've of course missed a few upload days in the past few weeks, and I'm very sorry about that. We'll be back on schedule soon, I promise. But yeah, I don't necessarily have any bad moving stories because it went really smoothly, surprisingly. If anything, the build up towards actually moving was the most difficult part. At one point, I actually had to come to this house that I'm currently living in beforehand and go there and see the previous tenants to advise an ISP technician, which is an internet service provider technician, to come in and see the house and see where I want cables and stuff, where I want the modem, etc., everything for internet, TV, whatever. So I end up going there. The scheduled appointment was 2 to 5 p.m. I show up there at 1:50 and then I hang out there for a bit. It's getting, you know, I'm just sitting there watching TV, whatever. You know, the previous tenants were cool. They let me they let me watch Batman. I'll show you a tweet on the screen right here when I was at the house and their TV was just kind of sitting up against on the floor and The Dark Knight Rises happened to be on, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll watch it. I'm here for 3 hours, you know that, or you know, a certain amount of time. So it's getting around 2 hours and 30 minutes into sitting at this house watching Batman, or I think it was a little while till I noticed that Batman was on. But regardless, I was there for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then I realized, okay, maybe they're just running late. Like, maybe he's just taking a little while at this house that he was at last. So I wait till 4:50 and I give them a call and I say, hey, what's up? I had an appointment here. You know, why is the technician not here? And they tell me that my appointment has been canceled. What the fuck? At no point whatsoever did I call them and was like, hey, I'm moving to this house soon. Fuck the appointment, cancel that shit. What? I don't understand. They told me someone canceled it in their department. Random side note, but I think the reason I'm AFK right here, if I remember, was because my timer for laundry went off. And talk about responsibilities for the house, right? Anyway, back to the story. I was just left sitting there like, well, just spent 3 hours at this house for no reason. You know, at least I did get to watch Batman. That wasn't that bad. I mean, shit happens, but like, man. So when I had the guy on the phone, I told him, hey, let's reschedule this for tomorrow. And the time slot he gave me was like 8 a.m. to like 2 p.m., which is way too early for me to get up and go to that house. And I specifically asked for them to call me beforehand to tell me when the technician is on the way to the house so I can get up and then get ready or whatever, and then head to that house to meet the technician there with the previous tenants. Ended up waking to a call from the actual previous tenant with the guy, the technician already there. That's, come on, man. I just remember saying to myself, just specifically, just lying in bed, just saying, I'm getting fucking cucked right now. But in the end, it all worked out because I just used the previous tenant's phone to talk to this technician and tell him where I want the modem and stuff and what room and just stuff like that. It was a mess, but you know, it worked out. But that's still a very stressful experience because it's like, wow, I spent 3 hours at this house for no reason. And I specifically tell them to call me before so I can go to that house at whatever time they're going to be at that house and to be there to meet the technician I was supposed to meet yesterday during the 3 hour appointment period I had yesterday. That's a lot of words. Honestly, that's probably the worst experience I had with moving. Other than, you know, just setting everything up. It's just, you know, it's stressful a bit. You just gotta figure out what goes where, that kind of thing. Honestly, that's probably the worst moving experience I had during this time period. Nothing else really happened besides that. I feel like I overworked it into my mind a lot. And it turned out to be easier than I thought. But I'm still settling in. So obviously, like I said, I will be attempting to get back to my regular upload schedule as soon as possible. Every 3 to 4 days seems to work. So that's what I want to try and get back to. Anyway, I just want to say again quickly thank you to GameLaw for sponsoring this video. I really enjoyed playing your game. I like waking up in the middle of the night at 5 a.m. and just saying, you know what? I need to play some fucking Dungeon Hunter. Again, you guys can go check out the link in the description if you're interested in the game yourself. It is free on iOS and Android, like I said earlier in the video. I think I should probably go get that laundry now. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys later. Also, fuck building IKEA furniture.